My name is Jamey Schrier, and I'm founder of Practice Freedom U. And if you're watching this right now, you're probably overwhelmed. You're struggling to grow your business, but also have a life. You're trying to balance that work and that home. You're a hard worker and you're trying to make it happen, but you seem to take one step forward and a couple steps back. I get it. I've been there. That used to be me. And it doesn't have to be you anymore, because here's a couple things you can do. The first thing that you have to realize in this whole overwhelmness is that it takes a team to build and scale your business. And when I say scale, I don't mean you don't need 20 clinics. You could scale it just one clinic with multiple therapists. But it does mean that you have to know that your team is going to make this happen. You can't do it all yourself. You've already tried. You can't do it. Your team needs clarity. Clarity starts with a vision. So start with a vision. What is your business about? Give me a simple sentence or two that describes what this practice. So if I want to work for you, I would say, so tell me about where your business is going. Give them that picture. Once you have that picture, you can start to define that a little bit more through outcomes, through measures. So what's the front desk outcome? What do we expect from our physical therapist, from our aides, from our biller? That provides additional clarity. Then the question becomes, well, how do we get those targets that we want? The outcomes are targets, by the way. So we create the vision of our business, we get clear on the targets in each of our positions, and we start to put down what are the processes that help us reach our targets. Look at what those three things do. They create clarity for your team. And when your team has clarity, they're able to do their job. So many times we know what we want from our team. We know what we want from our business, but having it in your head doesn't communicate it clearly to your employees. That's how you start getting out of this overwhelmness. Is you first get your staff clear on what you expect. You give them the tools, you give them the process of how to be successful, and then you start backing your way out a little bit of some of this day-to-day stuff. You then put your time into building relationships to generate more referrals, as well as look at what's happening in the business and how to support and make things more efficient. That's how you stop this overwhelm pattern. Starts with that, getting that clarity. You can do this. I know you can. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can hit me up at jamey@jameyschrier.com or schedule a time for us to talk, but you can do this. And this is where you start. I hope this helps.